Welcome into the Recruiting Roundup. It's passing league season, so today we're out at ASU filming our recruiting show. Going to check out some of the best that Arizona has to offer. We missed the Roundup last week, so we have a lot to catch up on. JasonJuleScout.com. I'm Jared Cohen. It's the Recruiting Roundup powered by Rock and Refuel Varsity. Two commitments to get to, Jason. Mason Moran, first and foremost. He got that Oregon State offer, the first as a quarterback, and that's what he wanted to hear.
Yeah, he took an unofficial visit up to Corvallis and absolutely loved it. Was one of the few schools that was truly recruiting him and likes him as a quarterback, and that's what he wants to play at the next level. He has multiple offers as a safety because he's a stud, all-state safety as well, but he wanted to play quarterback. He's going to get his chance this year to showcase what he can do. Beavers were one of the first to jump in and offer him early as a quarterback, and he jumped on that offer and committed to the Beavers.
So Oregon State has a new coaching staff. They've still continued to recruit Arizona. What is it about Oregon State with this new staff that has Moran so hyped?
Well, also their quarterbacks coach was Kevin McGivern, was the offensive coordinator at Utah State. They have some connection now with Daryl Garrettson, the other Chandler quarterback, now going back up there to Oregon State. So I think there's just some familiarity with that program.
Not the only commitment over the last couple weeks. Brandon Jamison out at Chaparral. He had some Pac-12 offers starting to come in, but instead he made it a commitment elsewhere.
Yeah, he committed to UC Davis. Basically shocked the world because he had an offer from Arizona State, and it was a committable offer. Also a Division I offer from Air Force. So Jamison went out there again on an unofficial visit, liked it. Rumor is he kind of wants to be a doctor and go to med school later on, and UC Davis is a very good academic program. Liked what he saw and just took it. And I went and talked to Coach Conrad Hamilton at Chaparral. He said that Jamison's just fired up and he's proud that he committed to UC Davis. Not ashamed of it. Didn't care about necessarily the BCS Power 5 type offers. Wanted the education at UC Davis, so he took it.
Congrats to Brandon Jamison, one of the top pass rushers in Arizona. Now, Jason, a lot of big-time offers to get through. Starting from Austin Jackson at North Canyon, the SEC is now on his radar.
Yeah, I called it a long time ago. Jackson's just a stud. He's 6'6", 260 pounds. I saw him here at ASU's Big Man last week and just absolutely love him. He got offered by Boston College, was offered by Texas A&M, Auburn, and Oregon, all offered him last week. Just completely blown up. Now has 11 big-time scholarship offers. Only going to be a junior. Scout, we have him ranked as a 4-star prospect right now, but I think he has 5-star potential.
Texas is starting to peek their head in a little bit more and a little bit more. They have offered one of the top players in Arizona.
Yeah, they offered Byron Murphy, who we're going to see here tonight, but they also had offered Chase Lucas and N'Keal Harry from Chandler, so kind of dipping their nose in here a little bit and going after some of the top prospects.
Ryan Kelly, one of the top quarterbacks in the state, adds another Pac-12 offer.
Yeah, he's really starting to heat up. He got offered by Washington State, and he's really fired up because of Mike Leach's offense and how pass-happy they are, and what quarterback wouldn't be happy about that, but only a 2017 prospect, now has 5 Power 5 scholarship offers.
Highlands Tyler Johnson has had a great spring as well. Another Pac-12 offer for him.
Was offered by UCLA. Now it's 6 big-time offers. You add in Arizona, Arizona State, Tennessee, Michigan, Michigan State. Guy that I know doesn't want to be labeled as a tight end, more of like a big receiver, kind of like what Mark Andrews was a couple years ago at Desert Mountain. But guys like him, big, strong, athletic, they make huge matchup problems. Call him whatever you want, wide receiver, tight end. He's just a stud.
What an exciting spring it's been for Julian Carter over at Saguaro. He had no offers going into spring evaluation period. He adds 2 more in the last couple weeks.
Yeah, got that early offer from Idaho was his first one. Then he gets Boise State, he gets New Mexico, Hawaii have all jumped in and offered him, South Dakota State. He's just completely blown up. Big kid, transfer from Horizon. He's about 6'3", 185 pounds, had a good season at Horizon. Transfers over to Saguaro, hoping to fill in the shoes of Christian Kirk.
Finally, last and certainly not least, Daniel Bridgegad. Not only is he showing his skills as a quarterback, but he's showing his brains as well. He adds an Ivy League offer in the last week.
Yeah, you got to love it. You got to love a smart quarterback. He's big, athletic, was offered by Dartmouth, has several other FBS level scholarship offers, but it's a huge honor and compliment to get offered by an Ivy League program.
And finally, Jason, before we wrap it up here, you've been out here at ASU, you've been at NAU, you've been all over the map for these passing league tournaments. What are some of the things that you watch for when you're out here? It's not football with the big men like you like it, I know, but it's still something that you can get a good idea of what the players and teams are like.
What I want to see kids compete. Obviously this has nothing to do with how the teams are going to play on Friday nights. There's no pads on, nothing like that. But you want to see kids compete. And then what I'm looking for long athletes that can kind of run around. And that's really the basics right now, what I'm looking for in a 7-on-7 passing league type setting.
That's JasonJuleScout.com. I'm Jared Cohen. This has been the Recruiting Roundup powered by Rock and Refuel Varsity.